Good afternoon everyone. Now we'll discuss about workplace inspection. Uh, Workplace inspection is very important. While working, workers are working, so they have to go with the checklist. Okay, you have to follow the checklist, and then you need to ensure the safety of the electrical wires. Okay, there is no any damage, there is no any cut. Okay, and you need to check the inspection which is related to the machine operated by the workers. Okay, so in workplace inspection, okay, we'll discuss so many things related to the routine inspection, related to like formal statutory inspections, okay, planned inspections, and pre-use checks. Okay, pre-use checks inspections. So there are different kinds of inspection which we'll discuss in this video. Okay, so what is workplace inspection? A workplace inspection is a systematic examination of the workplace condition and equipment's activities to identify the hazards and to ensure the safety measures for proper functioning of the machines, proper functioning of the equipments. Okay, and focus on identifying the unsafe act and unsafe condition before an accident occur. Okay, so that kind of inspection checklist you need to make. Okay, and then you have to go as per the checklist. Okay, purpose of workplace inspection, the main objectives is to identify the hazards before they cause harm. So hazard is what? Hazard is something that has the potential to cause harm. Okay, so that is hazard. It will create impact, like there is the sharp object. So if you go closer, the sharp object, it will puncture in your body. So if you go closer to the electrical equipment, you will get the electrical hazard shock, electrical shock and all. If you work on height, you may fall down because you are not applying the proper PPE with safety harness and all. So there are different kinds of hazards which you need to identify. Okay, that is also the part of inspection list. Then to check effectiveness of control measures, you have to put the control measures, you have to put the machines on the guarding systems. Okay, there is the switch as well for operating or for on-off purpose. Okay, to improve housekeeping and general safety standard. Yes, it is very important. Wherever you people work, you have to go with the housekeeping. Okay, proper cleanliness. There is no any dirty materials or oil and all which is put it over there near to your machines. You are working over there in the dirty environment, so better to clean all the things and then start your job. So housekeeping is also very important. First clean your equipments, machineries, clean the workplace area and then start your job. And to promote a proactive safety culture, yes, proactive approach is very important. Whatever you come across, if you come across related to the electrical hazard, if you come across related to the other hazards, okay, slip trip hazards or maybe oil spill over there, immediately you have to report to the supervisor, report to the senior officers. So proactive approach is very important in your workplace. Your safety behavior, if you come across related to any type of wrong things, unsafe act, unsafe condition, okay, people are working, immediately your proactive approach is very important. Immediately you have to stop the work, secure all tools and equipments and report it. That is very important for proactive safety culture. Okay. Then types of workplace inspection. So first is routine inspection. It could be conducted regularly by the supervisor or by the safety officer. It is the roles and responsibility of the both. The supervisor can also go do the inspection every day, and it is also the roles and responsibility of the safety officer. He also wants to go over there and then you need to check thoroughly. Thoroughly you have to check in the inspection checklist. Check if you are checking the extinguishers, check the pin, clip, pressure gauge, the whole body of the extinguishers. Okay, it is proper painted or not. So there are so many things which you need to go for the inspection purpose. So go with the checklist, check every point and tick over there. thorough inspection is very important. Understood? Then that is what the routine inspection, every day you have to check. Planned inspection which is conducted at the scheduled intervals. Scheduled intervals by the safety officers or by the safety committee. So planned inspection, like you need to open the fire pump. If you want to open the fire pump, so you cannot be able to do in a regular basis. You cannot be able to open the pump every day. So that requires planned inspection. You have to go for the shutdown first. Take a shutdown, open the fire pump. There is hydrant, main hydrant pump, main sprinkler pump, jockey hydrant pump, jockey sprinkler pump, diesel engine pump. That kind of pumps which is installed in your pump room. So you have to take a shutdown. Then on the shutdown day, when you take a shutdown, then you have to open the pump. Okay. Then you have to go with greasing, proper maintenance, and then you have to fix it again. So that requires planned, scheduled inspections. So that day you need to do the planned inspection. It may covers like after 3 months. After 3 months you can go for the planned inspection, or you can go for 6 months as well. It is depend upon your company policy. Okay, that requires planned inspection. That is what the main difference between routine inspection and planned inspection. Understood? Then you have to go with the statutory inspections, which is required by the law. Okay, like required by law for specific equipment or operations, like within 6 months. If you are going with the crane operations, checkings of the crane operations equipments, lifting operation, lifting equipment regulations. So that requires every 6 months you need to check the weight capacity, the lifting capacity of the belts, okay, the lifting capacity of the slings, the lifting capacity of the wires, whatever the equipment which is using in the crane, okay, that requires by the law. You need to check each and everything related to the crane operations, equipments, lifting operations, wires, ropes, belts. Every 6 months you need to check the lifting capacity, the load lifting capacity. Understood? So that kind of things is very important. 6 monthly inspection of the lifting equipments. Then pre-use inspection, which you can go when you want to on the machine. If you want to run any machine, so you have to go for the pre-inspection checklist. So pre-use checklist, pre-inspection checklist conducted before you go to use that machine. If you want to use this machine, like if you want to run the machine in a proper way, or before you start the job, so check a pre-use checklist, take the points, check it each and everything, wire connections, buttons, everything is in working condition. Once you fill that pre-use checklist, and then you have to start the job. That is very important. What should be checked during inspection? What are the things which you need to check? The things which you have to check, that is very important. So first we need to check the housekeeping, the area which is totally clear. Okay, it is not like a dirty place. There is no any oil spill, nothing, no any electrical short circuits. You have to check the proper housekeepings and the hazards as well. Then machine guarding, there should be a guard over there on top of the machine. Every machine should be guarded. Okay, there should be no any open-ended. Then electrical safety, check the all wires, check all types of wire which is connected with the same machine. Okay. Fire safety arrangements like fire extinguishers, fire blankets, CO2 trolley systems of CO2 extinguishers or DCP systems. Okay, sprinkler systems, that kind of systems. Work at height protection, work for the protection purpose of the height, you have to go with the harness, proper harness with ladder or scaffold. In scaffold you have to check sole plate, base plates, lasers, transoms, cross bracings. Okay, then you have to go with the ladders as well. So many things you need to check for height work. Okay, harness is very important, safety harness, safety belts. Okay, with proper PPE, hand gloves, goggle, helmet and all. Fire wall protection. Then emergency exit, there are different kinds of emergency exits. Like one is very important, that is called your normal exit, and the another called the escape exits. Okay, escape exit is different. In an emergency, you can escape from the shorter distance where you have to go, which is near to your workplace. Okay, so escape exits, or what you can say, the regularly the path which you are going, that is what your normal exit. So that kind of exits you must know in your workplace. In an emergency, if you want to evacuate, in an emergency you have to evacuate, so you must know the nearest emergency exit. The nearest emergency exit that you must know, and then you need to follow the same. So that also you must know when you are working on your workplace. In an emergency, you have to evacuate. You have to evacuate and report towards your designated muster station. No need to go to the other muster station. Your designated muster station, which is your assembly area, okay, which is given by the HSC people, by the safety officers. So you have to report towards over there. Understood? Assembly point or your designated muster area. Then the last one is PPE, personal protective equipment. Personal protective equipment which protects your whole body. So while working, always go with proper PPE. PPE which saves your life. So it is very important, always go with helmet, gloves, goggle, safety boots and other safety apparatus. So these are the things which is very important while working on top of, while working in the companies. Maybe you are working in production plant, maybe you are working in iron industries, maybe you are working in rubber industry, or maybe you people are working in chemical. So wherever you work, always follow the inspections, workplace inspection. That's why it is very important. Understood everyone?